morning, everyone. It is Thursday, December 1st. OMG. All right, y'all. We are in the last month of the year. We have Christmas coming up. We have my husband's birthday coming up. We have me and my brother's birthday coming up. We've got a lot of things coming up. But Christmas came a little early to me this year. In this package, yes, I opened it. Yes, it's flipped upside down so you don't see addresses. Not that I really care if anybody has my address, but the sender's address I don't want to share unless she feels like she wants to share it with you. So, with that being said, I finally won a giveaway. I won something from Hands and Bands. She was doing a giveaway all month in November. I've never won a giveaway, so this is my first giveaway ever winning, and I'm telling you, if there's a cloud 10 above a cloud 9, I'm there. So, what did I win, and who did I win it from? Well, obviously, Hands and Bands was doing the giveaway, and it's from Erica over at Black and Blue. It just came in yesterday. I could not wait till this morning to rip it open and check it out. So, we're going to get into our Happy Meal here in just a minute. We also have pulled out our Wednesday binder again because we are going to stuff our $70 that we have left over for grocery money. You all saw my $430 grocery haul. I have $70 left over. Now, the grocery haul stretches out to December 14th. So, between now and the 14th, you won't see me do another grocery haul. Not going to happen. I used the $100 that I had in November left over that I decided to allocate for the end of November because I was on holiday. My kids were on holiday, so we didn't have to spend any money here at the house. And also started to use money also in the first 2 weeks of December. So I kind of combined everything and threw it all together. So if you haven't seen that video, go back and watch my video that shows you the $430 haul that I did for the end of November through the second week of December. Now, as time goes on, y'all, we're going to take you down. We're going to show you my prepper pantry, the state of the depletion that we have on our shelves, but we are still mass loaded with things for the 2 deep freezers. So we got to be working on that a little bit harder this month. We are in month number 8 of eating down our preps, but I am starting to add preps to the shelves and rotate preps as well. I got to bring some things from downstairs upstairs to my cabinets to backfill and refill things that we've eaten. And I've noticed now I'm eating a lot more green beans than I thought I was. So with that being said, I got to stock a lot of green beans. So let's get into our Happy Meal first. I'm super, super excited to show you. No, I'm not going to toss it down like Black and Blue does. She is the queen of unboxing, y'all. But, oh my gosh. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I got one of her pens. Y'all, I have been hearing about the quality of these pens. And I was like, you know what? I need one. I need one. So I messaged her a few weeks ago and was like, you know what? When I get back from my trip, I'm going to get a pen from you. And she said, just message me when you get back. I said, surely will do. At that time, I didn't tell anybody where I was going. And I'll be doggone if I didn't get Hands and Bands that let me know that I had won something from her, because I got a notification saying that I had been mentioned in her video. And I was like, what was I mentioned for? So I go into her video. I watch her videos every day, y'all. So I go into her videos and I was watching it because I was getting dressed and getting ready to do something. And she said that I had won a pen from Black and Blue, and I was like, oh my God, no, that's a joke. I had to rewind it like 3 times to make sure that I was right, because I never win on anybody's giveaway. But y'all, check it out, check it out, check it out. It's got hearts. Look at that. I am in love with this pen. Oh my gosh. She spent a lot of time getting these gems on this pen, y'all. Heavy, heavy duty. Absolutely love. They're not going to fall off, y'all. I mean, it feels like they are put on this pen as though it was made like this, but it wasn't. She glitzed this out. I told her, I said, girl, you could do whatever you want. It's up to you. Glitz it out. And let me tell you, it's beyond expectations. The good thing that I like about is this cap here at the bottom. You can just unscrew and it pops off. And then you can put your new ink cartridge in it as well. Check it out, y'all. I finally got a pen. And I was going to buy one. I finally won some. Something cool. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Hands and Bands, and thank you, Black and Blue. And I got a refill cartridge because, yes, I need the refill cartridges in my life. There's no doubt. So this is an absolute beautiful pen, and it's got the hearts on it, and it's got all the glitz and glue. Y'all, the screen does not do this justice, and I've heard people say that before. They are 110% right. That does not do it justice. It is absolutely beautiful. So definitely will be using this. There's for sure. My kids already saw it, and they were looking at it and eyeballing it. My son wanted it, and I was like, no, sorry, it's mine. It's mine. I won this. So again, thank you to Hands and Bands. That's Miss Elisha. And thank you to Black and Blue, Miss Erica. I'm super, super excited. So this will now sit out, and I don't need the packaging anymore because I'm going to be using this. So we're going to put that off to the side here for a minute, and we're going to get back into our Wednesday binder, y'all. This is where we're going to be adding some money in to our 1 year fully funded, oh snap, something happened and I need to pull because I lost income. Okay, y'all. Now, one thing that I am attempting to do for next year on my prepper side of my channels, I have Without Limits Missouri Prepper. That's my first channel. This budgeting was my second channel that came in, y'all. And let me tell you, I am almost at 1,000. I'm getting so close to 1,000 on this channel. I'm at 772 last time I looked. You do know when I reach 800, we are going to be doing a giveaway. Every 100, all the way until 1,000, we're doing a giveaway, and then something else is coming for the 1,000 K subscriber. So the 1K subscriber, I should say. But anyways, I did change out this morning my envelopes from the zippered envelopes, y'all. I don't particularly like the zippered envelopes. I'm kind of rough on them. And when I zip across the top back and forth, you do it so many times, they end up breaking, and I don't like them. I will continue to use the ones that I need, but I am switching all over to Budget with Emmy's envelopes. I love these things so much. So back here is the bills. And with the bills, that's not it. That's the fully funded sheet. Hold up. Come back here. Here we go. We got a little excited too fast. This is bills, y'all, and this is in month number 2. Now, as I told you before, a lot of YouTubers will actually put money in for bills for the next month so they can stay a month ahead. That's not what we're doing here. I have one fully funded month already in my Capital One 360. We are now working on month number 2. I am going to fill this up 12 times. And once I do the 12 times, that will give me 1 whole year of fully funded amounts in order to make sure that I have 1 year in case anything hits the fan. I got a year to be able to get my income back in check. With that being said, it's not a bare bones, as I've said many times before, budget, like Dave Ramsey would say, just the 4 walls, food, electric, things of that nature. We do have our security system in here. We do have our cable, our internet, our cell phones, things of that nature. I have a $300 buffer that goes in here as well. All the things need to go in here. Now, you've seen me before pull out a binder that had it all listed separately. But because Jordan Budgets decided to put out set number 4 of her 24 Savings Challenge cards, I was able to combine all those into just one and done, okay? And it makes it a little easier. Simplicity is where it's at. So what do we currently have in there? Well, we're working right now towards the biggest first thing, which is our rent. Now, our rent should be only $750 because that's what I pay. But I told you, I'm upping it to $1,000 for a couple of reasons. Number one, if my landlord decides to ever raise my rent, then, I've got a cushion. And number 2, if I move, I want to stay in a $1,000 rent bracket. Right now, I don't know how realistic that's going to be because rent is crazy. So we have a $500 placeholder. We have $100. So it's 5, 6, 620, 630, 635. So currently right now, we are working on our rent, and it is $635. And as I said, I need $1,000, correct? So until I get $1,000 in here, I won't move on to the next item that will have to go into here. So we have our rent, our utilities, which includes our electric and our gas. We have our cable, our internet, and our security system. We also will have a $1,000 cushion in here for groceries, y'all. Yes, we will. We pulled our subscription out because we're no longer going to do the one subscription we were going to do. I have our Verizon cell phone bill in here as well. I have my buffer in here as well. And then I do have a little bit in here for my chihuahuas. I am putting in, it is $25 per month for Jaya's seizure medication. And that's for a 2-month supply, not a 1 month. Let me correct myself. That's a 2-month supply. It is $25 for 2 months of her phenobarbital, 15 milligrams twice a day. So if anything is to happen, that is a absolute necessity to have that in there as well. So with that being said, we are putting in 70 that we had left over for grocery monies. Now, again, let me remind you that we are no longer going to do a grocery haul until after the 14th of December. So you won't see another grocery haul between now and then. You saw how fully stocked we are. I still need to take you downstairs. I need to show you my freezers. I need to show you the state of my slimming down prepper pantry on my shelf-stable foods and things of that nature. And if my throat's a little off, y'all, I'm getting a head cold on top of a kidney infection. Like, it's just piling up. So, adding that $70 into the $635 that we had, and that brings us to $705, y'all. Now, I said I need $1,000 for my rent. That's just to make sure I'm in check for that. So if you took the 1,000 minus the 705, or I'm sorry, yeah, you took the 1,000 that I need to get to before I move on to the next section in this bills binder envelope. You take the 1,000 from the 705 that I am currently at, y'all. I need $295 in order to reach rent for covering month number 2. And y'all, let me explain something. From the 14th of December to the end of December, I still have $400 that I can spend on food. Now, I will let you know, little snippy here, little snip. I am going to not use the full 400, and I will make sure that I get extraordinarily close, if not over, for the 200 and what was it that I needed? It was 295. If I can come up with an extra 295 out of that $400 grocery budget by the end of December, I will have month number 2 already covered for rent. Yes, I will. I'll be going into January working on my groceries, which is another 1,000. And the reason I put 1,000 in there is because some months do have 5 weeks. Some months only have 4 weeks. And you all know on a month that has 4 weeks, I do $800. That's $200 per week. On a month that has 5 weeks, I do 1,000 to cover that extra week for $200. But I'm noticing I don't need that much, even with inflation going on. I don't need that much. But we're also eating down freezers still, and we're still pulling off the shelves downstairs. And I'm starting to rotate and add things to my shelves downstairs. So, with all of that being said, let's find out at the end of December if I can move from month number 2, fully covered for rent, going into groceries for January for month number 2. So, yep, that's what we have for you today. Not a really big video, but I had to come on and get this money put where it belongs. And I had to show you my pen from Black and Blue. Now, if you want to get yourself one of these pens, she can do a bunch of different designs. You just tell her kind of what you want, and she can lay it out for you. You do need to go see her over on Instagram. That is where she's taking the orders. If you want a absolutely stunning, and I do mean stunning, pen from Black and Blue. That's Miss Erica. So, anyways, y'all, that's what we have for you today. Any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, leave them in the comment section down below. I am going to try my hand at Vlogmas for this channel. We'll see how far I get into doing that. Some people do it for 12 days. Some people do it all 25 days up until Christmas. Some people do a video a month for the whole month of December. So, I won't be doing that for my prepper side. I just don't have enough energy to do it for both channels. But I can surely make a run for it for this channel. So, with that being said, we are out. My dogs just got fed. I've got hot cocoa here to the side. And it's time for me to get the kids ready to do schoolwork. So, catch you in the next video. Without Limits Budgets is out.